Hello, and welcome to episode 33. Bing! A day in the life of a senior SEO manager. Bingo edition. In fact, bingo edition. Good luck with that one. Today, you'll see that we are joined by Jess, who is our international guest today. She's crossed borders to be here with us today in Lancaster. Yeah. International borders, all the way from
Wales,
which is still an international border, so we're going to roll with that and we'll keep that in the footage. Today, we're going to be talking about a day in the life of a senior SEO manager, but with a twist. It's bingo edition. Ooh. So it's going to be sort of sensible,
Not really. There's not going to be a lot of sensible in this.
We're going to try and make it really sensible.
Okay.
But some of the things on here that I have not had anything to do with them are ridiculous. So we're just gonna go and see what happens.
Yeah.
In one take.
Yeah, I've got this.
You've no way you're doing any of these,
You're
mate.
gonna lose.
No, I have no idea how you're gonna get one of those in.
What
Tile?
But no, title isn't in there. You're fine.
Is it not?
It's okay.
is the point for you to try and get me to say these things?
No,
You have to
say
say
yourself
these things.
as
Okay.
you're doing. We really should have gone through the rules before we pressed record, shouldn't we?
There's
Okay.
a record button.
Yes.
Okay.
So hello, Jess.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you really?
I'm tired.
How long have you been travelling for?
4 hours.
And you.
It's international. Long.
That's the
Long.
thing.
Yeah.
Passport checked, got stamp. Everything.
Which is really bizarre given that there is no border.
Oh.
There's just people on the Welsh side making sure you definitely want to come here.
Are you sure? Where are you going, Lancaster? I wouldn't do. I really wouldn't do.
Ooh. Lancaster. Ooh.
I won't do the voice.
You know you're gonna.
I'm not going to do. I'm going to try so hard not to slip into Welsh title. So, Jess, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you making the journey to 3&6 HQ. First question for you, because not a lot of people out there understand much of what we all do until we tell them. Can you walk us through a typical day as a senior SEO manager managing multiple hotel accounts?
I can.
Good.
You sure?
I
Good.
think so.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
you're
try.
here.
I'm
It's going to be a
I'm gonna
really
try.
shit interview if you can't.
It's hard because...
It's hard.
It's hard. Not a lot of the days are the same,
Mm-hmm.
but if I was going to do like a typical day, I'm starting off, I'm waking up, I'm having a coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to look at clients' performance probably, in case anything...
Not got dressed yet.
No. Just a coffee.
Got out of bed, got a coffee, sat straight back down.
Yeah.
Dedication.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Dedication.
Yeah. It's very warm in Wales. I've heard. Yeah.
It's not warm. Have you been to Wales?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Right, it's not bloody warm, it's just muddy. Sorry, carry on.
So the clothless Jess is currently
Yeah.
The clothed Jess.
Clothes, Jess. Sorry. My assumption there.
So I would sit at my desk, obviously, laptop. I'm just making sure we all know that everything is where it's supposed to be. And then I'm probably going to look at performance first in terms of clients. So make sure that nothing absolutely major has happened on Google overnight while I've been sleeping. And then from that, I will probably look at one of three things, which would be technical side of websites, keywords and rankings, or content.
You have to cross off keywords now. Look at that. You got one and you didn't even try.
Didn't even try.
Yeah, look at that.
Thank
I
you.
don't think intent's on there. No, we have no intent in this game.
That's
None
not-
whatsoever.
No, that's not.
So, depending on what I'm looking at, let's say I'm doing like technical side of things, I'll probably end up doing a technical audit. I'm going to say web health technical audit.
Yeah.
Because I can say it, so I can cross it off. Can I slip that
Yeah,
one?
no,
in
you
there?
can, title.
I don't even know what. That's not going to do a big.
I really hope the camera picks up how you hold that pen.
Yeah.
I really do. In fact, can you zoom in on that?
This is
Can
how
you
I hold
zoom-
a pen.
Can you just zoom in on
I
that?
mean, it's not holding a pen. It's like mauling
It's
a pen,
grasping
isn't
a
it?
pen. You're
Yeah.
It's like
clutching
aggressive.
at a pen. It's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
knuckle
It is.
duster for a school.
Yeah.
Which
How did they
obviously
teach you in Wales? Did you have to be ready at any moment just in case?
Yeah, to fight.
It's the dragons, mate. They're everywhere.
And the sheep
True.
and you know.
I don't think you need to punch a sheep. Sorry, carry on, Jess. You're holding a pen. Sorry, you were
Clubbing a pen.
Yeah, you were clothed. You're doing your work. You sat there and you're looking at accounts.
Yeah. So I could be looking at like the technical side of things and fixing any errors with websites. If there's no errors on websites, then I'm probably looking at content.
Okay.
So especially at the moment with everything that's going on with AI as well.
So content, you mean by that blogs?
Yeah.
Great, because I can cross that one off.
I didn't actually say it.
I know,
No, but he
I
did. He said
This is
It
how
applies
bingo
to
works.
you as well.
No.
No,
he
no.
said
If
he
I
did the
say
sheep.
it, I cross it off. If you say it, you cross it off. We really, really should have gone through the rules, shouldn't we?
Yeah, for someone who says they play bingo a lot.
I do, but the numbers apply to everyone.
Yes, after a brief interlude to explain the rules of reverse bingo.
I don't know what we call this, yeah.
Is it single bingo? I think
Single.
it's
Single bingo.
Single bingo.
Single
there we
bingo.
go. Jess is now up to speed and is still going to lose. Okay, so you were saying things about getting clothed, opening up laptops and having coffee.
And then we got to blogs.
And then we mentioned stuff. You were going to talk about linking, I believe.
No, she was still on blogs,
that's
Chris.
that's cheating.
Why is
for
it
one.
cheating?
Because
Because you didn't say it and didn't cross it out.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like
I'm all about the razzle dazzle, though. That's the thing.
No, it's got to make sense.
But I am
It's
all
got
about
to
razzle dazzle.
Faceless. Not allowed.
Oh.
No, mate. Boo. So you're saying, oh, I'm all about the traffic. Anyway, sorry, blogs.
So-
Content.
I'll look at content. So with everything with AI at the moment, we're focusing on making sure that hotels are visible in ChatGPT and LLMs. So that basically involves writing content that users would be searching for.
Okay. Beautiful.
Or as I said, blogs, but I've already crossed that out.
Okay. Jess, let me ask you another question, if
Yeah,
that's okay. When we look at taking on new clients at 3&6, what is the first thing you look at when you're taking them on? When they join, day one, laptop's open, what's the first thing you go straight to?
The website, website health, without a doubt. Mainly because I always say, like, it doesn't matter if you've painted the car, if the engine doesn't work, then it doesn't run.
Oh, I like that.
Damn,
I like that.
Wish I'd thought that one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter if you paint the car if the engine doesn't work.
yeah. So basically look at all of the technical sides of their website. I think in the past, or like some clients that have been handed over to us from sites that we've not built, they don't really have an understanding of what's actually happening on the back end of their site. So they come into us with hundreds of problems, but then not understanding that that's the reason that they're not ranking.
But we're also seeing a lot of websites that are coming to us, obviously the ones that we've not built, that perhaps not structured correctly as well. So the way that they've been designed.
Yeah.
So you've got, multiple titles in the wrong place, just things missing.
Yeah, I think 9 times out of 10 we get given websites where they don't even say anywhere in a title hotel.
Why would you need to say the word hotel in a hotel website? I mean,
I've seen that. Like things like a boutique New York experience.
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
sleek design,
Yeah.
stay. Because even though we as people can register what we're seeing and understand that this is probably a hotel website, Google and crawlers don't have eyes. So you have to specifically say, I am a hotel. It used to be like years and years ago that you could like win or cheat in Google by saying, I am a hotel, I am a hotel, I am a hotel, loads, and basically keyword stuff in, and you would get to number 1. But you can't do that now. It's more about like semantic optimization. So
sorry, it's more like what?
semantic
I did like the way you said
optimization.
that.
Semantic.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
Thank
yeah.
you. So that means, like, not only would you say, like, I am a hotel, so that would be, like, your first heading on, like, imagine, like, your storefront. You would say, I am a hotel. We have 10 rooms. We are near X location. Just so you feed in all of the information to Google, basically.
Okay, very smart. This is one I like.
Brush your smart off.
Oh, smart. I didn't say that. I didn't even think of
There
that.
you go.
I didn't even mean that. That was
That was natural.
That was natural.
Natural bingo.
So I think I win because that was natural. I like this. What's one task you do every day that hotels don't even realise is that important?
Not the coffee.
Yeah.
Not the
Because
coffee.
that really is important.
That is important.
It is
though.
very important. To
One-
their SEO as well.
Yeah. Yes. One task I do every day would probably be checking Google Analytics or GA4. Amazing. Stop.
Sorry, go on. You were talking about sensibly about Google Analytics.
Or just generally checking like the analytics profiles, because they might not realize that it needs to be checked every day, but if something happens overnight, it basically shuts everything down. So before I even start working on a client, I need to know if anything's gone seriously wrong in the in-between.
Okay, interesting.
Is that like the upside down? The in between. That's the upside. The SEO version of the upside down. Is it?
Yeah, like the
Yeah. Very topical.
Very topical. Okay, let me ask you this, because this is quite. Unless Trish, do you want to ask questions?
No.
Because I quite like this question.
Yeah, you go for it.
I like
It's fine. I'm happy. Go on.
How do you measure ROI on SEO for hotels?
So, are we talking industry or are we talking 3&6?
3&6.
I love the question.
And that's a great question.
So, we've basically developed a metric, KPI, and I know it's on you.
It actually says KPIs, it's plural.
You can have that one.
Okay, Basis one is a soft ass today.
Thank you.
It's only because we've got a guest.
Because she's hungover, she can't bother arguing. That's why.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now, who's being a bit sassy? Thank you. I'm going to have it.
You walked into that one. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to remember.
Boat.
You got to remember who's the boss.
No. Jess, go on. You were talking about the metric.
So we've developed a metric or a KPI, as I've already said, that is basically the equivalent to ROAS, so return on ad spend for SEO, and we've called it ROS, return on SEO spend.
Genius.
Genius, isn't it?
It's genius. I love it. But we're going to talk about more about that, I think, in another episode.
Definitely.
Stay tuned. Oh, that was so cheesy.
It was.
Anyway, that's given me the ick. Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
He is reading the sheet and just saying things.
That's literally the objective of the game.
I feel like...
Don't 6-7 me. Ref.
No. Who's the boss?
No.
Who's the boss? Faceless one's the boss.
Okay. This one's absolutely hungover. Okay, last question, I think. What is the hardest part for hotels to understand about SEO? What do we come up against? What blockers? What objections?
I don't think the hotel industry really knows what SEO is. I think for so long they have just been fed that SEO is changing a few meta descriptions and a few meta titles. And I know you're looking up for it on the sheet. It's not there.
I'm not.
You are.
I have a tick, and I thank you not to pay attention. I'm very nervous.
It's not the ick. It's a tick.
Is it?
You were so close. You can't write T.
Basis one, give me a thumbs up.
No, come on. Mate, you really are hungover.
She can't argue anything. I'm just going to change
really
all of these.
I can't remember where it was.
And that's what this podcast's all about.
Yeah.
Trying to distract you to the point where you lose your train of thought.
Yeah. So I think I was saying that...
Are you sure?
I think...
Fantastic. Come on. Please don't cut this, because this is... We're
Gold.
finally breaking her down.
This is
after a year.
The hardest part of SEO for
I
understanding.
don't think it took a year to break it down.
I think it took a week.
I think I remember our first conversation.
Yeah. The hardest part.
Yeah, they just don't understand what it is. They think that it's meta descriptions and meta titles, and that's where it ends. And that's not necessarily like anybody in the industry's fault. I think they've had a lot of experiences of maybe pretty shady agencies.
Wondered where you were going with that one. Pretty shady.
Shady agencies kind of masking over all of the details. They'll just go, yeah, your organic's doing fine. Don't worry about that. Don't look here. So I think that's probably the most difficult part, is getting them to actually understand what it is and what we do and why it matters. And I think Ross has helped with that, because they can see like a before and after. But yeah.
It's really easy though, I think, for hoteliers to kind of like say, yes, I want SEO, tick, I've got that box, that's being covered.
Yeah.
And not really go and check
on the performance side of things.
or what it is they're actually paying for, whether they're getting everything that is, you know, required to have a comprehensive SEO service in place. And so that's why I've seen it before with other agencies. It's easy to say, oh yeah, we'll give you on-page technical, that's SEO, don't worry about it. And once you've done all of the hard work, it's very much ramped up at the beginning, and then it's maintenance after that. And so they're picking up money for old rope. You're paying a monthly fee for something you don't
that was done in month 1. Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, you need to go back and look at technical, but like it, and we monitor it monthly because stuff changes.
Yeah, but it's monitoring.
But it's monitoring it after the fact. Yeah. So emailed me yesterday saying a competitor agency has sent him an email saying, hey, you're not ranking for oceanfront rooms in.
Okay.
And he was like, can you answer me why? And I was like, hey, and I sent him this really long email. I was like, I've run book oceanfront hotel rooms in through SEMrush.
Okay, you can cross it off.
Yeah. SEMrush.
SEMrush!
Down there.
Down there.
Sorry, carry on.
You're very mean today.
Sorry.
I was like, hey, I've run book oceanfront rooms in through SEMrush. There's 0 people searching for it a month.
How many?
0.
As in not.
As in none.
Fuck all.
So the reason you're not ranking for it is because it would be incredibly poor practice for me to do this for you. I said, even though there's 0 people searching for it a month, you actually are ranking for it position 2. So I don't know where that competing agency got their data. I said, to be kind, I've also looked at several other variations of this keyword for you. They all also have 0 search volume. I sent him loads of screenshots and I said, but if you were looking for oceanfront hotel or oceanfront hotel, you rank number 1. And here are all the screenshots for you.
Oh.
Mic drop.
If these weren't so expensive, I would pick them up and drop them.
Yeah.
Well, can we drop the pen, or will it be too loud for Faceless One? Oh, Faceless One, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, that is a very naughty hand gesture.
That is very.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't cut that.
If you could only see.
So did this person come back and say?
He was like, thanks, this is amazing.
But that's it's that little bit of knowledge, isn't it? And it's like it can cause chaos by someone putting a pointless idea forward to someone.
Yeah. Because they don't know how, they don't have the tools to check it themselves. And they can go to Google and they can Google, you know, that random obscure keyword and not find themselves. And then they start to panic because they think, well, we should be dominating this area, but they don't have the tools to check how many people are actually searching for that. And they don't understand which is the best priority for them. I think sometimes people in the hotel industry can get caught up on the terminology they use in, you know, in their environment and forget about how actual people search.
Yeah.
So I think it's
how actual people search.
Real people.
Not that people in the hospitality industry
they're not.
aren't real people. We love, appreciate and respect you all.
And it is lucky, it is very lucky that, you know, all of our clients have got direct access to you. It's almost like you're on speed dial. So I'm just going to throw in there as well.
Okie dokie. I'm going to wrap this up now because this is descending into farce.
Oh, but you mean descending? I think we started in farce. What? You can't write the word farce and then cross it out.
There we go, just did. Jess, thank you very much for that interesting, involved, lengthy day in the life of a senior SEO manager, Bingo Edition. If you want to know more about SEO, don't call me, don't call him, call her. Bye.